All right, here we are. Thank you for joining. If you are a first-time viewer, this is the first time in a while I will be going live to YouTube for a game that I have played before. Let me turn down that volume real quick because that is a little bit of a problem. I don't know if I can exactly, but we'll see. Let's see. Yeah, this is the first time in a while I've come to really play a game out here, so we shall see what happens so far. Thus far, we have a little bit of a issue going, just getting places that we need to be. So, give me a minute, we'll get things situated and we'll hopefully get started. Give me a minute and we'll get moving. We'll actually start you guys on a brand new world and we'll show you how this works. A little bit since I played, but we'll see what happens. And I apologize if the audio is a little loud. I can't really turn that down until I'm in a game. But we'll start you guys on... Okay, they seem to have messed with the whole thing a little bit. So it seems they've added something new here. There's a couple new things. We'll get you guys started on a infinite journey. Still survival. Game's decently hard, okay. Game's okay for a difficulty level. If you're used to Minecraft, it's not really going to be... It's going to be a bit of a challenge to start. There's a little bit more to it just than just the basic Minecraft crafting. This is a little bit more, I guess, basic or advanced, depending on how you look at it. Now, of course, it tends to mess with you in some sort of way, but we'll see how that works. And of course, as always, we'll get same things moving. So let's see, content. Let's see. Of course, here we go, straight through the universe. By the way, all these names that you see, they're all planets or systems within the No Man's Sky universe. And actually, if I move my mouse around, you can see that we can look around in the loading menus, which is great and all, but needs a little bit of work. Well, never needs a bit of work. This is a great little thing that they have, you know. Keeps it going. Keeps the whole system alive. We always look at certain things to kind of keep it moving. Well, here we go. Thank you for joining. Unfortunately, I can't see the chat at the moment, so trying to work that out. We are currently looking to get into that, so see if I can see what's going on here. What seems to me is that we've got it right here. Not entirely sure. Exactly what's going on. Get that on last 60. I think we're getting in, right? Getting in there real quick. So hopefully we get there somewhere. Wherever we're going somewhere right now. So just give me a minute. Okay, let's see. Where are we going on the load? Now, something to note about this game is when you start off, you always start off on a very harsh planet, and you're basically forced to survive for the first portion of the game. You're you're forced to collect resources on a harsh environment, whether that be a hot desert or a very cold Arctic environment. Now, you'll have a spacesuit, of course, because you're going to be traveling through space and time. They'll set you up with a ship and everything, and you're not going to understand a lot of things within this universe, but this is to, like, I guess, simulate what it would be like if we found alien life on other planets or even explored our universe further and found alien life and created allies and enemies over the time period. So this would be our way of doing things. So we'll always take a look at that and keep looking around the universe for things. The more words you learn, the faster you progress, I guess, through the whole system. And you'll really like learn things really quickly in this whole game. It's a big game, it's very time consuming, but it does the trick for those that like Minecraft. It's a kind of never ending story with this, which is great. Now, there are some. Now, those of you that are watching and like Star Wars or Star Trek, it has that aspect as well. And here we go. We're going to get into it. All right, beginning installation, huh? Here we go. Installation is in. All right, there we go. Get that ready. All right, so it looks like we're on a hot desert planet. 50. Oh yeah, very toxic. 11.1 degrees Celsius. 50 on our toxic scale, which is not good. And no reds at the moment. It's very toxic out here, I can tell you. We'll get some things going, and we'll see what's going on. So, oh, looks like we spawned in a decent location. We got a little base here, right? Let's see what the fuck's going on. Now, there's certain things you'll be able to see through this. All right, here's my character, at least the multi-tool that I'll be using. So throughout the whole game, we'll be using that. And now I've got my character here, and we'll get to work with the whole thing. And we'll skip dihydrogen, some dihydrogen real quick. That's going to be important. Now you're going to want to get the sodium levels. Those sodium levels. Of course, we have stamina and stuff like that to keep us alive. We need oxygen. Oh, that's concentrated carbon. I forget. Oh, we could use the analysis visor for that later. Oof. Alright, so we got hazardous flora, and that'll actually help us to get certain things. Get us oxygen. Well, looks like we'll just get this done. Get the flora. That should help us keep alive. Now, we're going to move on to get that sodium plants up there. Sodium will help us stay alive a little bit. Always watch out for these flora. They'll kill you in a good minute here. So here we go. We're going to go into here. We're going to go to our scanner. Alright, we need that. Go to our hazard protection. We need our sodium in there. There you go. So now we need to go to the multi-tool. We need ferrite dust to actually get that going. Now ferrite is common. Ferrite's only used for... ferrite is basically iron, so we need the iron to keep it moving. And there's unlimited amounts, I guess, of iron, so it all depends on where you go. So just always look for things like this. Little crystals will help out. And then this will give you a jetpack power surge. These little blue plants. Keep moving with that. Keep moving. Looks like we got some people here. At least some. And you can mine from distances, which is great and all, but it helps to kind of speed up the process a little bit. But you still have to watch everything that you're doing at the same time. See? Overheat. There you go. See? There you go. Keep moving it. All right. Keep it moving. And up on the right, you'll see that I have a the mining beam has a little thing to keep me notified on how much I'm using. Alright, there your scanner's done. Of course, you always keep. So, recharge hazard protection with sodium. Okay, let's go to the hazards. Do that real quick because we're supposed to do that last. Alright, there's the ship that I start out with. So we always you get these little you always get these little things like the once you get the Terran manipulator, you can start mining into the Earth and the planets, and you can find copper deposits like that, other deposits like so, and they'll help out. See, here's a copper deposit, and it says I need a Terran manipulator, a terrain manipulator, if you will, to get into that mineral pocket. I have no idea what this is, so get in there. I think it's F, right? No. Analysis visor installed. So I need to get over there. So I can stay alive. Life support is the oxygen that'll keep me alive for a while. Of course, I always need it. Now, getting in your starship does help, as I've seen. As long as you're in your starship, you will not be using your oxygen from your suit. And as long as that's working. See, we keep moving. Broadcast, and then we keep moving. This is our starship, is technically what this is. So we have to investigate, of course. Ever see damaged machinery like this, clean it off, take it out, whatever you can do. Do whatever you can. Get it in there. Of course, we have little things here, right? We got carbon. See, I need the Atlas pass for that. Need that. Condensed carbon, look at all that. Damaged container. And we'll take the rusted metal off. Get in there. And we got more condensed carbon, which should help out. The more we have, the better, right? We have to investigate, of course. Board, Radiant Pillar, BC1. This is ours. Get our stuff, keep moving. So we need to fix our ship before we can actually take off and get in the air into the rest of the system. So I need to read the log first. Bare ship systems, so there you go. So I need to repair my pulse engine with a hermetic seal and metal plating. I can't launch yet, but I do have at least the crafting recipe for that, so I can work with it. So I have the ferrite dust, and now what I need to do is I need to get in here, craft the metal plating, put that into the pulse engine. Now, if I go to the hermetic seal portions, I need to find where that is. It's going to be... Okay, so what's our next play? Got that right? Okay. Okay. Yep. So we still need the hermetic seal. Quest assistance, of course. And now we can find where that hermetic seal is. Get over to our distress beacon and see where we can get our planetary chart to get on our way with that. Now then, let's see what we got here. Our map is constantly on around us, so keep me updated on that. We always do. going to plot the route real quick. And here we go. We're up. Okay, of course over there you see this station. And now it's going to tell us where to go from this point. Right over there to the space station. That way. That's where we're going. We've got condensed carbon crystals. Some more ferrite dust along the way probably. Use it. And of course you can trade in this game just like any other. Just constantly move. That's all you gotta do. Stay on top of your stuff. A lot of people don't like to, I guess, play because this game itself is massive online, but I can tell you that the community here real friendly. Nobody really bothers anybody, you know, tends to mess around. We're all just our own. Take some carbon while I can. And here we are. Space station. Oh, geez. Use that jetpack while you can. And of course, I have no idea why this is here, but we'll probably figure that out later on while we keep moving. Our spot is over there, and we need to get to that before we die in this toxic storm. As you can see, our toxicity levels are rising and our temperature is dropping. We're already below 11 degrees Celsius. This is pretty bad for just this portion of the planet. Or at least on this planet, it's pretty damn bad. There are survivable planets. And I could stay on this planet to keep myself alive, but it's probably not likely that that would happen very quickly. That's where I'm heading over there. And I gotta keep moving, otherwise I'm not gonna live very long. If you see these yellow plants, always take them while you can. And keep that moving. Get your sodium. Always recharge your hazard levels or your stuff like that so you can keep alive. Now continuously grab oxygen and stuff so you can constantly recharge your life support. If you don't recharge your life support, you're screwed. See, now we got to get in here. There's no protection. On cold planets, as I've learned, there is a lot of protection. They have these outside things that help you keep warm so you can stay alive. Recover the supplies, please. And the hermetic seal, correct? Yeah, there you go. So now we got our hermetic. Move out to the next building. And we'll use take our first aid. Health is at maximum. Stock transfer. And now we've got credits. Encrypted navigation data. Take that while you can. It's going to be very important to everybody here. Always search anything you can. It's important for you. Help keep you alive. Now we're clearing, so be on our way in a minute. Well, give me that. The navigation data while I can. There you go. Now, all these things are going to be playing a big part and role in your stuff, so be ready. Alright, so we'll take the that. Take that, right? We'll get that, right? There you go, nanites. We want those, of course. Now, go to F. Now we're going to go carbon nanotubes, and we need those, right? Alright, so now we go craft, and we're going to install our analysis visor. We need to craft those. We have to go to the exosuit, most likely. I already have a lot of carbon, so that's going to help me out. Craft the carbon nanotubes. Take those over to the multi-tool, put those in there, and it's installed. now I can do is I can scan things. I know what things are now. So now this stuff was here, right? Okay, so we got a cargo drop over there. Might as well go for it, right? You can get a cargo. You can get cargo in here. You can do runs and stuff. Always take your stuff and go. You also have pirates. Be aware. You will be constantly either fighting or shipping stuff around just to make money. It's not an easy game, but it will work. So now we've got cargo. Let's see, our cargo drop is in here. There it is. Let's keep moving. Always identify things. The more you identify, the more research you have. See if I do that. Figure out what things are, what they have. Always figure out what you have because it helps out a lot. Ammonia, ferrite dust, of course. I have to recharge my mining beam, of course. Gotta go in here, use the carbon. And it takes less condensed carbon than regular carbon, so always be prepared to use more carbon instead of condensed carbon. Carbon, it takes 1 carbon per 1%. It takes about 1/3 of that per condensed carbon. It does 3 times as much per condensed carbon, so be ready for that. Life support systems are low. Be ready to look for things. Of course, we'll stop, hopefully, on some portion. Minute here. Get through to our stuff. Oh shit, I forget I have health here. But yeah, as you can see, I have 3 portions of lives here. If I take enough damage, I'll lose one of those little health bars. I'll lose one of those circular pieces, and then I'll go another one and another one until I'm eventually dead. If I'm dead, then I cannot do anything. Now that's of course units that I have to travel to get over there. The number you see next to it in distance is the distance that I have. Units is its own type of transportation in this game, I guess you could say. It's either walking, flying your starship, and of course, the more units you travel in the starship, the faster it goes. Well, you travel faster in the starship to get to further unit distances. I've done this before. I would like to see what that is, actually. That's copper deposit. Keep moving. Of course, it's out of range. Can have that, right? Alright, keep moving. Scan this. Biological entities. Ah, here you go. Something new. Different. This is a little bit different. Sodium. There you go. The ammonia. Now, once you do the research, you actually get these things. And the more of these, the more research you do, the better the stuff you get, pretty much, out of these certain portions. See, now I go to Pulse Engine. I give that the Hermetic Seal. I can now go to Launch Thrusters. And I see now that I need pure ferrite and dihydrogen jelly. Now, tritium is going to keep me alive, as well as that constant refueling of the ship. So now what I do, I have to get pure ferrite, which is damn near impossible. Unless, of course, I do some crafting. Let's get in there. Get that. Get that. Okay, so we got that, right? So now I need to go in here, craft metal plating. Yeah. So now I need more oxygen, of course. The more oxygen I get, the faster I can do this. And I'm going to need to constantly refill certain things just so I can keep myself alive. So I need all oxygen right now. Red plants will give you oxygen, and currently there are no red plants unless I find a hazardous flora. If I could find more hazardous flora, it's going to help. If you see glowing red out here, it means you found something. But on toxic planets, you're not going to find any real like glowing red, so always keep an eye out for the flora. If you can't find it, keep it moving. Hey, and look at that, we happen to find some stuff. Hopefully this gives me some medical supplies. Dihydrogen. And dihydrogen will actually work for life support. Ugh, can't speak. Yeah. So toxic protection's down. Sodium nitrate will help boost that, I would hope. Now let's use that scanner that you have. Can't use that. Starship's there, right? What do we have out this way? We just came this way, right? We had our... Yeah, what is this? Yeah, so that's a health restorer. Find those things, you'll help keep yourself alive. So you can get stuff like this. This will help you keep alive as well. Got oxygen. There you go. Not always looking at things entirely, so you have to watch. There you go. Now I have to access build menu, build a portable refiner, and we'll work our way back over to the starship real quick so we can actually place this within proximity once we get it done. So get me... Now these refiners work pretty damn... They're pretty damn nifty if you ask me. You can always take these things anywhere you would like to. They're very useful for that. Now I can access fuel. We'll use carbon. Now what we'll do our ferrite dust and we'll begin. All we have to do is wait for that time crunch. See, we've got 54 now. And we'll put that in here. Take out our... Of course, what we do, we're going to repair our launch thruster with our ferrite. And we are ready to take off. Pick it up. Of course, we get that back and whatever we didn't use in our fuel. So, here we go. No more toxicity. Ready? Up we go. All systems are functional. Now, every time you launch and land, it uses a quarter of your fuel. So be ready for that. Now, we're going up. And always be careful on re-entry, because re-entry will kill you if you're not careful. It will burn your entirety of your ship up. As you can see, there's more planets that I can explore once I get out of here. So, as of right now, I am using the boost system to get out of the atmosphere. The Euclid Galaxy. There we go. Nyan, I don't know how to pronounce that. It's a system though. And we're up. Here we go. Orbital flight achieved. And now we test our starship systems. Get ready, we're going up. Alright, boost. Here we go. And now, pulse engine. Let's also check this real quick. Pretty sure this has some stuff, right? We can work with. Alright. Got platinum. That's going to be good for later use, so be ready for it. Tritium. Tritium's good. We want tritium and platinum, because I know platinum's used for later stuff as well. Always get that. There you go. Keep moving for those crystals. That's all you got. Of course, using this and then using the pulse engine. The pulse engine I can pass through asteroid fields easy. No problem. So, now I've got something coming, right? I gotta get that, right? Select the Starship Communications. Now we're inputting our coordinates. Looking for it, right? Okay, we're going there. Follow that. Oh, jeez. Right there. Always move in. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're in. Here we come. Coming in on entry. As soon as we break atmosphere, we're going down. 14 seconds. Here we go. Alright. Slow it down so we're not on fire. Back it up a little bit, just so we can make sure we get in there. Don't want to kill it, so. Moving in. Still in atmosphere? Alright, let's keep moving. Let's get low enough we can work it. Alright, slow her down. Forward, slow her down. Keep her moving. Don't go too fast now. Keep her moving. Alright, we're in. We're in the approximate location of this distress signal, so I'm ready for it. Here it comes. Ready? Ready when you are. Coming in. Landing. There you go. Exit. We're out. Should be right on top of it, right? That's going to help me out, right? It's that way. Let's get around this. Target's still aligned. Keep it moving. Target's still aligned. Alright. There it is. That's what we need right there. Looks like we got an ore deposit, right? So I'm thinking. Underground mineral deposits. Move in for this distress beacon. Enter our broken technology. Decipher the signal. Okay, it's 1616. So now we have the base computer and the terrain manipulator plans. Any chromatics And the terrain manipulator is going to help me get that chromatic metal. If I don't use it, it's not going to work too well. Save in chart. Here you go. You find little spires like this, you can save your game and you can chart where you are. So, where you've been, where you know. You also get navigation data for this, so also be ready for that. Everything I have to do requires me to survive, so now I have to go to my exosuit. I think multi-tool, right? Yes, I have new technology I can install. And we'll do the terrain manipulator, which is going to help. So I need carbon nanotubes and dihydrogen jelly. Good thing I have enough dihydrogen to make that. We'll do that. And we'll do carbon nanotubes. And we'll do the multi-tool, and we'll get those both in there. I need 2. God damn it. So, we're going to craft 1 more. There you go. Quick craft. There you go. Done. Now, I can always switch between the manipulator and the rest of the stuff with G. So if I do this, I currently have my mining beam. If I do this, I have my terrain manipulator. I get silicate powder from mining into this. These are always good for everything. But what you have to do is use the mining beam for that. Now you got glowing minerals. That's going to help me keep some food, I would think. But I don't need food anytime. So that I can sell on the markets in this game. So we'll keep moving with that. And it looks like we got some existential power here. Actually move over that way. Get this plant. Slide. Some sodium here. Keep moving. More sodium. Always keep up on that. Sodium, right? Okay, we got. Analyze that. Should probably get off this planet real quick here. What we have to do. Alright, so that's it. So every launch uses, it's every launch that uses a quarter. So be ready for that. Now we have to get our analysis in here of where our stuff is. Get up there. Let's get out of here. Bring me out of the atmosphere. Get me into the air. And as I move out of the planets, I can see what the planets house as far as minerals. And I can see, I turn around here, if I'm far enough away, there it is. It does have copper, but it also has high sentinel activity, and you never want high sentinel activity. Because if you have high sentinel activity, you're going to have problems. Let's see what plants we got. Oh, this is another one. Is that pulse? All right. Scan it. Let's go. We got copper, gold, and magnetized ferrite just on a mechanical planet. We'll arrive in about 6 seconds, so be ready for it. They're coming in. And beginning suborbital flight. Here we go. Coming in. It's going to be a good mining planet, I can already tell. It's got a lot of rock to work with. Geez, keep me in there. Want to go down as fast as possible without burning out, so Let's get into atmosphere. Gauge my boost. Keep me down. Ready. Bring her in. Let's see what we got. Got a mineral deposit here, right? What else do we have? Jesus. I don't know what these are. Land me. If I have to get out of here real quick, this will be what I'm doing. I have no idea what these things are. So these are plants. Wow, okay. That's different for me. This continues to amaze me all the time because they never seem to really give up on that. Great. Little thing, right? Yeah. There you go. We got dihydrogen. Alright, cool. Now let's look for a mineral deposit because we're going to need them. Don't know what these things are and I don't want to find out. Want to constantly look for ore deposits. The only way we could find those, that's magnetized ferrite deposit. We want a copper deposit, of course. It's gold deposit, we'll need that. Copper deposit. I think what we'll do is go that way first. As far as that, 97, we'll actually tag that first. That's going to be down on the terrain manipulator. So go straight in there. Go straight into the... There you go. Look at these. So these you can actually sell and you get quite a bit of cash for them. So be ready for those. Always, if you can find subterranean relics like that, get them. Like, they are good money in this game. I got one here, another one here, another one here, another one here, and another one there. These cubes will keep me up on credits. Now, we're in here, right? Okay, so we don't need anything, right? Let's search these real quick because I know they'll have stuff. So they've got silver and cobalt, and that's always good enough for me. Take what you can, right? Silver's... A lot of the minerals in this game are really important to keep you up to date on the technologies at hand. Ah, here's some oxygen rich. Now then, where's that? Okay, so we have the ferrite deposit, we have the gold deposit, and that is the... Okay, so we need the copper deposit that's around here somewhere. It should be out that way, right? There it is. So we'll move to that gold deposit and pick up as much gold as we can. Then we'll move out to that. After that, we'll move to the copper deposit, which is going to help out a lot. Always watch things and keep up with everything that you can, right? If you see any robots flying around, always be aware of that, because these robots are not very friendly. Speaking from experience. Constantly have to either... See, I need an advanced mining laser to mine that, and that's pure ferrite. Now, of course, these have ferrite dust. That's just straight ferrite. This is all remnants and portions of it. There's that copper portion, I'm thinking. Yep. And here's a gold deposit, so be ready for it. Okay, thank you for letting me know, because now I can use that oxygen to keep me alive. Get as much gold as you can. Anything shiny like this, always take it. So keep it up. Keep her moving. Let's go. Let's keep her moving. And pick up as much of it as you can. The more you get, the better it is. You can already see I'm picking up a lot of it just by doing this. You'll be able to see that it's real red through here, and you want to get all that shiny out. So the more shiny stuff you get out here, the more you get out of it. Like, alright, there you go. Keep looking for it. Let's keep mining it. Of course, it is constant recharge and stuff with these, but you'll work it. Very easy. A lot easier compared to MC, but you can definitely work with this, right? I think anybody can. Unfortunately, if you are chatting in the chat, or if you are talking in the chat, I cannot see currently, so I'm going to have to figure that out in a minute. Maybe get my laptop hooked up at some point, but we'll see what happens. Keep moving that way. Nice, here we go. Let's keep moving. I don't know. Right, let's see, what does it take to recharge my manipulator here? Alright, we can do with the... It's going to take pure ferrite. That's fine, we can use that. Use a little bit of pure ferrite to get that done. After all, we can always make more with this pure ferrite stuff. Not sure if it's just... Yeah, it's just dark. Always watch. Now, for a game that was made back in 2016, and it has this good of graphics, and runs this well, I would say it's a pretty damn good game. I wouldn't think twice about the purchase. Great game all around. Called No Man's Sky, and we're damn well loving it. Every day I play, every time I play. Don't get too far ahead of it though. That's where we're going. Yep. What we're gonna do, we're gonna recharge that multi-tool. Recharge that, and we'll recharge that. That should help me keep alive. Carbon, big amount that I'm gonna need. Should probably collect as much of it as I can while I'm on my way. Get a lot of those. As much carbon as you can, because you're going to constantly need to recharge the mining beam for that. That's just the truth about it. Carbon, ferrite, your main sources of crafting. And keep moving them on from there. And you keep moving this. Keep progressing that game. That's all you got to do. Now move it that way. That. Get that. That. Keep moving. It looks to be a new element here. Got more dihydrogen, just looks different on this planet, or at least in the dark. Let's be ready for that. I'm gonna go to the copper deposit. Here we go. All the copper we could ever need. There you go. Next I gotta get back to the starship after this, so let's be ready for that. Starting to get ready to move out, so there's some there, there's some here, right? There's some here. Okay, keep moving. Keep looking. Nothing else in here, right? Alright, good. Not seeing anything else. Let's go. Back to Starship. Keep it moving. So, after we get back to the Starship, I think we're gonna get that chromatic metal made. And if we get that chromatic metal made, we'll be set up to go from there on. So, it's easier to do things at the Starship because you'll be needing a lot of this stuff. And I don't want to set up on this planet just because it doesn't have enough resources. I mean, yeah, it has a lot of like the yes, it has a lot of like the mineable resources, but you want something that you can at least live on, have some certain points, you know? But later on we'll be expanding outwards through this thing, so it's always important to make sure your stuff is on top as well, because if you don't have it, you're dead. Life support still got me, so it looks like we got a little bit of radiation and toxicity, but it should be fine enough to keep me out of that life support system. Oh, we got a geode. Look at that. That's what you need. Keep looking for things, and every time you get geodes, you can actually use those to your advantage, and you can crack them open. You get materials and stuff for them. So when I get back to the ship here, I'm going to analyze the geode and hopefully get something that I already have. If I don't, it should just go straight into the... It should just go straight into Starship inventory. Now, there are multiple different types of inventories here. There's Exosuit, and then there's Starship. And of course, later on you can make chests to keep up with that. But as of right now, I do not have that ability. And that becomes a little bit later game. At least when you're starting out, it's late start. So with MC, it's a lot faster pace. With this, it's a lot slower, and it takes a lot of time to do this stuff. But if you wanted to at least get somewhere with this, get another ship. Now, there are multiple ways you can get another ship. It all depends on what you want to do with that. Now I have that, right? Alright, so we're going to do that. And we're going to put our fuel supplies, more carbon. And now we're going to take our copper, put that in there, begin it, and we got about 50 seconds until it's done. Now that we're here, we can actually use our Starship's inventory. Now for that, we need either uranium or Starship launch fuel. To make Starship launch fuel, and as you can see, it will be in the crafting recipes, you need dihydrogen and metal plating. Now, I can craft all that easy. I can craft some metal plating, and then I can easily craft a launch fuel because I have enough dihydrogen. So now that I have these, I can move those into the Starship. I'll move these into Starship's inventory. And we can actually quick transfer into the Starship inventory, and we'll crack that open. And we got some ferrite dust. And now we've got chromatics, so we can pick that up. We'll go over to the ship here, I believe, right? Wait, hold on. I need a base computer, but I don't want to do that here. Pick up that refiner and get me out of here. Get me up. Beam me up, Scotty. Get me out of here. What planet is this? Okay, let's not do that. That's got high sentinel activity. Move it out to there, right? We'll scan, actually, first. We'll scan this, I think, right? Alright, there we go. We got cactus flesh, copper, pyrite, and silver. So this is unmapped for us. What do we got over here? You are not scanned, so we're going to scan you real quick. Scan it up. Star bulbs. Okay. You, sir, you're probably like a moon. Hope. Yes. This will pull her slow as we get closer to that portion of the planet. I think it's behind it, so. Or maybe it's right in front. Maybe it's a moon. Who knows? We're getting closer to her, so be ready to take her on at that point. It is unmapped, so let's be ready for it. For you. See, we have a moon here, and we're gonna probably just wind up scanning that. We got star bulbs, copper, ancient bones, paraffinium, and cobalt. Any sequence is unavailable. It's more of that. Alright, give me some platinum. Well, we're gonna have to look around here, because if we can't find anything, what do we got here? It's you, right? I discovered you. Alright, I've unmapped you. Just keep looking around because there's going to be a lot of things, I hope, within their distance. So right now I can see 2 here. Those planets, right? All of these planets here, right? What we got over here? I think we got you, right? I've mapped you. Ah, yeah, it was just there, so we are moving outwards and onwards to different means of exploration, so let's be ready for that. Be right on top of me, so they're going to be above me. Okay, so you are unmapped. You got copper, of course you have sodium. I don't want high sentinel activity, so least of our biggest problem is going to be our high sentinel activity. You have that. You got a little bit more. I can actually work with that, but we can work with this too. Move me in. 15 seconds. 10 seconds till arrival. Let's actually get in here, because once I land that base computer, I have a spot to actually sit. I actually have to work with that, so suborbital, let's go. Coming in. Watch that environment. Oh, we got sharp hills here. Ready? Oh, jeez. Ready to take her down. Come on. Easy. Looks to me like we got a little spot here, right? Alright. Bring me down nice and easy, huh? Easier we come down, the easier we land, huh? Entering the atmosphere. Oh no, don't take me that fast. You, seems like you've got a little spire here, so we're going to land as we can here. It's welcome for me, these two. Alright, we'll initiate our landing sequence in that bubble. Sternal temp, here we go. I always take a look at things here. And we'll take that, and we'll put that in the exosuit. Now, a thing to note about that, and I did not know that you could do this either, is that you can take the the rusted stuff, and you can. So what you can do is you can take the rusted plates in your refiner, and you can use that to craft more. Now, this is a little outpost, and it seems like we've got a couple people here, or at least robots or some sort. These guys are actively doing research. If we see sentinels, just leave. That's all you gotta do. This is undefined, huh? Seems like a portion, right? Alright, so we just got ferrite from that. That'll work. Because all this metals and stuff you can't use like from the bases, but you can get stuff like this. So let's get that, and we'll get some sodium, right? Move inside. Hopefully get some oh, we can sit. Yeah, I didn't want to sit. Sorry. Let's get up. I wanted to open that crate and not search, not sit down, so I don't know what you want. But we have projectile ammunition. We can always search the plants if they need a searching. That'll give us some carbon, right? So keep a look on things, get that navigational. Now we have a input. And now we have a distress signal, so now we can go actually find that. Now that distress signal is going to give me a spot I can go look for with my starship, and we'll get to that in a minute as soon as it gets me out. So, see, is that out? Yeah, that's outside. We don't want to go outside yet. It's through in there. I guess we're going to have to. Damn. Be outside. Let's go. Got a distress beacon. And I know what these distress beacons are, personally, just from playing this few times over. Actually, before we take off, go check these out real quick. These little spots. Check out what you can, you know. Extracting. Got bed here. Move. Let's get through. Yep, I understand. Give me that. Cryptic navigation. We're gonna go. Where are we going from here? We have any stuff? Okay, no, we don't. Jeez. Oh wait, I forget about that all the time, huh? I forget. I think this says gold nugget. Actually, analyze the gold nugget and get gold out of it. Now, for our life support, we can use. There's a couple things we can use for our life support system. One of which being the life support. Just the life support gel. And that'll keep me alive. So, what we need to do is we need to find something with dihydrogen. And I hope my ship has some, I would hope. Not entirely sure. Starship? No, we don't have any. God damn it. Let's look for some goddamn crystals then. Let's hope that on our way. Let's get over that cargo. That's a cargo drop, of course. So we're moving towards that location. Of course, walking would take 21 hours. We're not doing no walking. We're getting in this. Get me in there. We're going up there, and we're on our way. Of course, arriving in a certain amount of hours is not going to cut it, so actually most of our stuff up there. We pointed out there at the distress beacon we would arrive in an hour. Our easier way is just to go up and get into the out of the atmosphere here. And now, since we're out of the atmosphere, we'll actually arrive in less time. So we're traveling a lot faster being outside of that atmosphere. Now we can actually use the pulse engine. It's even better for us. Moving. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we are. We'll move it in. The distress beacon will be there in a minute. Let's bring her down nice and slow, I would hope, the atmosphere. Let's see, atmospheric. 2 minutes shouldn't be that bad. We'll make it there. No problem. I think everybody can wait another 2 minutes, right? Just keep it moving. Can see it. Let's keep moving. However long this takes, it'll take. So keep moving her. Stress beacon here will get us over. Looks like we're in the mountains here, so we're in the rocky areas of this terrain, so be ready for whatever comes our way, huh? Jesus, this is taking a while. Get me up there. Yeah, the atmosphere. Maybe we'll get there in time, huh? See, a little bit faster. It's right below us. Ready to come in. And here we come. If you look down there enough, you'll see the wreckages of a ship. If we look down there just enough, we'll see it in a minute, I would hope. So we're entering the atmosphere, of course. Slow her down. Our distress beacon down here is going to have something. I'm not entirely sure, because I don't think I've seen one of these before. But I have seen places like this. I'm not entirely sure. But I've seen frigates, which are other types of ships in this game, who have crashed. So let's take a look at this. Ah, look at that. New ship, huh? Brand new. The problem with finding ships out here in these areas is that you need to repair them. And with the repairs, it takes a high amount of stuff to repair them. It's always a problem getting things repaired like that. So now we can do that, and then we can enter the machinery again, and we'll probably wind up extracting nanites, of course. This will look at our distress beacon. Functioning technology. See, teleport receiver. There you go. Now, every time you find one of these modules, you can take stuff from them. These distress beacons, and you have an option to take what you want. So, I decided to take what I did, and now I have that. Nothing found in there. Well, let's get it down there. Hey, look at that. We found something, huh? Technology module. And what we get? Some salvage data. Even better. So we can look at the WQ1, and we can see now on all the things that we have problems with. So, her damage potential, comparing these ships, of course, it is, this is actually higher damage and better shield strength. What I can get from my current starship is 385,000. What I can get for this, $5.5 million, I think. I can work with that, right? Now, we'll add this ship to our collection just by claiming it. And now that we have it, we can actually start work on it. See, we can get to the pulse engine and we can see we need hermetic seals and we have damaged pulse engine parts. Now, which I have platinum, I know. Pugnium I need. Chromatic metals I can use. Now I can use the gold here. I need more chromatic metal, of course. Activated copper, I have no idea how to make that yet, so we'll work with that, and we'll get the gold in there. Work with the gold. As of right now, we'll use as much gold as we can because we have a shit ton of it, and it's going to help us keep the ship alive. So let's keep getting that up. So we'll do the sodium level here. We'll do this. Get this there. And we have chromatic metal that we need, of course, and we're on the good planet for that, I would think. We need platinum, paraffinium, pugnium, activated copper, wiring looms, antimatter, and of course antimatter is going to be something. Now, if you have noticed, I don't know if you guys have, there are certain things in this game. Now, if I go to technologies, see I have more here that I need to fix. Jeez, so much to fix. I can always make the metal plating, but getting certain things is going to be very hard. Consume that. Let's consume it all, actually. Now what we'll do, so we have our stuff, right? We can open that up. We'll craft a few of those. We'll actually work with that. And we'll get in here. What parts need? See? That needs that. Anything that needs metal plating will work. We can repair anything with metal plating at the moment because I know we have enough to do it. I don't think we needed that much, but we can work with it. Oh shit, get me in there. Technologies. Work with that. Get that. The technology again. Alright, so what we have in the exosuit here. So now we get back into the radiant pillar, and of course we can open our stuff here. I can tell you we have silver and platinum, but what we need to do is actively get more stuff. So move that in here, move our platinum in there, of course. Now we'll get into here. Let's get our portable refiner. Now we're going to open our portable refiner. We're going to do that, get our fuel supply, of course. Do this, we get ferrite dust. That's going to help us out. That should give us a lot of it, even at this point. Now look, that's going to make 536 ferrite dust, and we can hold up a maximum amount of 9,000, I think. 9,999. So, what we're doing is we're taking all that rusted metal and we're converting it to ferrite dust. That ferrite dust will eventually convert to the magnetized ferrite and everything that we need. So, What we're going to do is we're going to put our gold in our starship here. Go to the starship, get the gold. Now what we'll do, get silver, right? Okay, so we can take the silver out of there, put it from our starship into here, and we'll work with the same with so what can we, that's used for upgrading. Sodium nitrates. Okay, we can find that, I think, in the meantime, so. We've got a cargo drop. Silver deposit. We can work with silver, right? Copper deposits. Pyrite deposits. Good. Knowledge stones are going to be helpful too, so keep a lookout for things. One thing we can do, we'll actually scan that because that's a bad plant life. And we'll move to that copper deposit when we're ready. I think what we'll do actually is we'll move right now just so we can get that copper deposit. Actually, we'll move that. This should be a lot of ferrite dust as well, so we'll keep moving with that. Look, now we got the overheats. Journey milestones, of course. 8,000 units traveled so far. Let's get this copper out of here. Get somewhere with that. We're just getting started. There's a lot more we can do than just those 8,000 units that I've taken steps over. I can travel light years with this game, so let's keep that in mind here. Look at all that copper. That's a nice deposit of copper. Everything you can. Come on now. Keep it moving. Let's go. Look at all that. Jeez, man. Good amounts of it. Jeez, man. Keep moving. Keep mining. Keep her going. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Keep moving. Sweet. Now we actually go to our multi-tool and we got to charge it up again. So we're going to use our ferrite dust. That's the only thing we can use. Keep it moving that way. Oh. More copper. Of course. And we're done here. Back to the ships. Got to get that life support system up. The life support gel. And get that in life support. Let's go. There you go. Look at that. Get it to access the portable refiner. Pick up our ferrite. We're going to get our copper in there. Convert. See about that plant, huh? You? Huh? Do this from a distance. Thanks for the oxygen. I appreciate that. We're also going to need is that pyrite up there. How much time does that have? Not long? Okay. We'll work with what time we have on that whole thing. Knowledge stones, of course, use them. Wisdom of the Corvex. And use what you can when you... find these stones, use what you can. Much I can say. Doo-doo-doo, here we go. Keep climbing. And now we'll use that extra oxygen we have in our life support. Keep it moving. That pyrite's going to help out a lot, I would think. I really didn't have to do this, but I did it. Life support's at 35. Let's keep moving here. Oh, keep me alive, please. Oh, good God. Ready, here we go. As long as you're sticking to them walls, we can work with it. We'll work with what you got. Come on now. Good shot there. Jesus. Ooh, that's not good. I do not like that drop. No. Drop? No, no, no. We're not dropping off of that ledge. Look for it. Just craft that. Craft another one. Get it ready. Coming down. Going down. Oh, Jesus. Come on. Hit me too hard now. Too hard. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Ow. Wisdom. Health Corvex Traveler. Let's see. Now what I need to do is I need to get down. There it is. I happen to pass it. Look at that. I needed to get right there. Get me in there. Get me in there. Come on, let's go. Some of that pyrite. Jesus. Come on, boys. Let's go. Need more. Looks like gold, but it's not. It's fake gold. Keep her moving. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Look at all that. Woo! Keep on moving on that pyrite stuff, huh? Ooh. There you go. Oh, jeez. Don't go too far now. Of course, what's that? Life support. Scaling cliffs and stuff, doing this. That's what I do. Actively. Be ready on that. That slot's going to have to keep me awake. What y'all doing here, huh? What y'all doing, huh? I see the pyrite. Jesus. Get me out of here. Get out of here. Isn't my pyrite. Woo. Take all the pyrite you can. My man, take it while you can. It's not going to be here forever, right? Get me through. No, I can't get through. Gotta get up. Gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go. Okay. On to those points. Let's go. Alright, be ready. Because we're going to hit our hazards. Give me that sodium. I need it. Alright, here we go. Sodium rich. Here we go. And we're down there. That's where we need to be. We moving. Keep that. Go. Don't fall too hard now. See, we're moving a little too fast here. Okay, well, things hurt. Yes, they do. Keep moving. Get on a little bit softer ground. There you go. Keep moving. Slowly, you'll get there. Keep me alive. There you go. Oh, jeez. See, somebody's a little problem. Okay, now we got that. Okay. Make sure that if we need it, we have it. Only lasts for so long. There it is. Power surge is gone. Be useful getting up the side of things, but what are those? Let's move in. See what we get. Oh, we got a lot of these. Go. Give it those humming sacks, right? Not supposed to get them, but Jesus. Keep moving. Get up. Move there. Keep it moving. Test pyrite. I didn't have to go that far, but I could have. That's all I need, right? Let's go. Up. Up that. Here we go. Up the ante. Now that we're back here, let's take a look at the exosuit. More pearls, huh? Can always be useful, right? Cytophosphates, there you go. Now, look at the cargo of this, because that could help us out a little bit. But we'll do that in a minute. So we've got chromatics, right? Alright, here we go. More carbon. Now what we need. I'm going to go in here and get our chromatics going. Here we go. Okay, so we need, what do we got, what do we got, what do we got? There's some more. We'll work with the pure ferrite next, so we got magnetized as well. See, chromatics. Now we need more platinum. Now we get that in there, right? See if we have some chromatic metal there. Some of that there. Pyrite, that's what we need that for. More platinum will help out. Chromatics. And more chromatic, of course. Get into the technology section. What we can do with anything we can, right? Back in technology. More platinum and activated copper, of course. How do we get that? It's going to be our biggest problem. Of course, we need more carbon. Let's get that in there. To start work on that. So let's find some carbon. Do what we can. Take all these cacti that you can, right? Much cacti as you can in the meantime. Let's go. We're going to need it for the carbon. There you go. Needing a little bit of exosuit. Needing a little bit of a multi-tool charge, right? Yeah, there you go. Now keep moving on that carbon. So we gotta do, get that carbon. Let's keep moving. Very important, like I said. If you don't get it, then keep you alive. See, that minerals can kind of take that out of the way. Plant life, okay, we can work with that, right? Okay, there we go. Let's get this, right? See what this mineral is. What it has is pyrite and pure ferrite. Mordite. This thing houses mordite, so let's get more of these, I think. We need them. I think we are in need of mordite anyways, so keep moving. Mordite's that purple mineral that I just saw on my screen. I think that's what we're going to need. It's a carbon. There we go. Nothing free right now. Let's get moving. Okay, fuel inverter needs a supply. And we'll actually begin that, and we'll take what we have. Put it in the Starship. It's in the Starship right now, so have enough ferrite, I think, right? Yeah, it should. We need magnetized, right? There's some pure that we need. Prepare as much as we can with the pure. If we don't have anything else that requires pure ferrite, we're going to have to move on to, of course, getting some of that stuff. So let's move, boys. Technology. Need a metal plating. Okay, we got that. Yeah. I'm going to have to go back into space and shoot down some asteroids, get some more platinum, of course. Now, class does matter in this game because it helps out a lot. And we're going to get some more ferrite in there. I think what we're going to do, transfer a little bit more. We'll add as much as we can of our pure ferrite. Keep going. I'll actually put that in the Starship. Move to magnetized, right? Magnetized, we need 100 of that, of course. I think there was a spot that we needed only 50. There you go. And there you go. That's done. We only have 9 left there. We need more magnetized ferrite. 50 there. It's a Class A ship. Let's go. Move it in. Alright, here we go. Now we keep moving this stuff around. That's chromatic. Chlorine, of course, we need. Get the magnetized ferrite. To there. We're going to go there. Alright. Keep it moving. Sodium, right? Okay, phosphorus. Okay, so we're going to go Starship still, right? We go to the technology section. Let's see, if they need any magnetized? Don't think they do. Okay, good. Good enough for me. Alright, so now we need to look up things to actually craft with this. So we have ferrite dust, and we should probably move that in here. We're also going to do, let's see what we can make out of some of the stuff that we have. So I know what we do need. So we need, so we have the oxygen, right? And we need dioxide. Okay. So let's see what we can do here. Chlorine, of course, activated copper, antimatter. Let's look at Pugnium's recipe. So here's what you can do. So if you look, there can be enough to work with sometimes, but not entirely all the time. So let's see, we need a wiring loom, which takes a little bit more research than we already have. So what we have to do is we have to get to a space station. The only way we can do that the only way we can get up to a space station is if we enter the whole thing, so. Sweet, nothing left. Let's go. Exosuit, get me that magnetized into that starship. There you go. Exosuit. You can use these things. So I need to look up more advanced technologies because advanced technologies, it's going to help me out. Let's look at our here. Okay, these are good for units. Of course, we keep things on us at all times, so. Ion batteries will keep our hazard protection up. Okay, what can we do? So I can use that for building, crafting, charging, and upgrading, of course. What I need to do is I have that right. Okay. So what I need to do, I really don't want to do it here, but I think this is where I'm going to do it. We're going to have to go into Z and build the base computer. Don't want to do it, but this is what we're doing. Now, of course, I can have multiple bases and keep those running, but I don't want the... Let's claim this out. Come on. Let's go. This planet's mine now. We've got it. Archives available. Should have done this earlier because now I'm having problems with just getting this ship running. So, there you go. Extract the plans. So there you go. Base building. So now we have the base building portions. I have to go into here, right? Of course. Always have to look for stuff. So now we have to construct a shelter. But we're going to do that, right? Alright. We'll do from here, so we'll do that. That. I think we'll do this. Alright. We can move that in there. We'll move that. We'll move. So now, that we're going to put up walls. Okay. This goes here. This goes here. This will go here. This here. Keep moving that around. We got a 4 long. Okay, we'll work with that. Put the door there. Need pure ferrite, goddammit. Don't have enough carbon either. Let's get a roof over our heads then. Roof over our heads, come on now. Have enough? No, I don't. Get me in there, at least. Right? Get me into protection. That should help us out a little bit. Right, now we have a little bit going. Extract those plans. See, now I have some stuff, and it gets a little bit harder just due to that. So, let's look at some things. Put that. Do we need carbon nanotubes? Actually work to get that working, so. Oh, shit. 15 degrees Celsius, huh? Let's see. Shit. What can I do? I don't know what I can do. Be inside. It's not the smartest thing here, but we can work with it, right? Working out that carbon. Be cool, right? Keep it moving. I know. No. Get me in there. Let's get in there. Okay, they're stabilizing now. Give me some room timbers, right? Do this, right? Right, we got that? Okay. Want the flat timbers. We want to build this and expand it, right? See, now we don't have that problem. We have to get the timber angled doors. I need pure ferrite, which is a problem. I currently have no pure ferrite, so do some work with all this stuff, right? Find out these rocks. Let's keep going. Don't need them here. Keep it moving. Yep, I understand you. Get me in here, right? Get me in the refiner. Get me in there. Need the ferrite, of course. Now we should have pure ferrite after this. Okay, let's get me in there. Give me the timber floor panels. And we'll get those moving. So get the walls put up more. Need more carbon. Let's keep moving. Carbon. No carbon, yeah. I know we have it. Taking out all these rocks, right? That's all you gotta do. Into that starship inventory. Okay. Now that we're there, right? We can work the door. Yeah, we can work that door. Let's get that door in there. Yep, that should work, right? There you go. Door works. Let's get in and out. Now, we can work timber walls, right? No, we can't work that out yet, so. What we got on the roof? Still got roof. There you go. Keep moving. Find some more stuff for the roof. Drifter. Currently out. Let's go. I know, Jesus. Don't tell me how much I have, because I know how much I have. I need a lot, so got enough carbon, right? Alright, let's work it. So we're going to do timber wall, of course. We're going to go one there, 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 there. Of course we don't have enough, so we need 50 more. Let's go. How much we're getting per? More carbon, that's what we need. Go. Keep moving. Give me oxygen. Look at that. Easy. See, now we have no more. So, to do, multi-tool, charge it with our carbon. Straight carbon. Can't mine the sodium nitrate crystals because they need an advanced mining laser. Wish I could, but I can't, so. Now we are constantly moving to improve, so keep moving. So we're gonna go one there, right? We're gonna go. At least this will give me a basic protection from the outer elements, so that and that. Now, what we're gonna do, get more roof panels. Roof, 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 more roof. Outside maybe, huh? Let's go, let's go. Oh, jeez, I didn't do that right. Damn it, I didn't do something right. Let's go. Congratulations to me, I didn't do it right. God damn it. I can do. Distance right, I got there. Oh, let's see what happens. Whatever the fuck's going on. Give me that. Give me the cheese and stuff, you know. Alright, so give me that. How do I get this out of here? Jesus. Can I, Alright, perfect. I can pick up these panels. Put one there. Pick that up. Of course. Put that there. Oh wait, pick that up please. Put this one right here. No, pick that up please. No, not that. Thanks. Thank you. Yep, that makes sense, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense to put this right on the fucking floor. Go. And we only need one. Now, we only need one, right? So I'll need one panel to complete that portion, so let's get. We only need a couple more pieces of carbon here. And you should be able to pick that up with just these rocks. I hope. Come inside. We'll get that last flat timber. Right there, right? Yep, there you go. Base complete. Here we go. We need the construction, of course, and we need the carbon nanotubes for that. So now we got to get in here. Enough carbon to do that? I'm not entirely sure, so. No, we need 50, so. Lo and behold. If I can ever get out of here, I will try and find some. There it is. There's some good stuff. A good amount of carbon there. for that carbon, Jesus. Keep moving. Alright, we're in. Alright. Here we go. Let's keep me moving, huh? Let's see what we got. And we're in. Okay. Keep moving it, right? That's all we gotta do. Constantly keep moving. Ooh, we're gonna move into the... Alright, so we gotta move into that. What do I do? Starship in range? Yes, it is. Grab those. And now we're gonna go to the exosuit. We're gonna move our cobalt into there. We're also gonna move our silver. And finally, I think we'll also move some other things like we'll not need that, so we'll move that in here. Anything useless pretty much will go in there, and we'll put anything else we need. And we'll move in our starship stuff, carbon nanotubes, to the exosuit. And now that that's done, we can work out the next portion, which is our construction research unit. There you go. Set that right there. Firestorm. Alright, so how much do I have 2 salvage data, and that's how I'm going to get through things like this. So I have timber, stone alloy, base teleporters, technological, that's what I'm going to need. So I need these. So I need to make base teleporter. Buildable technology. Next we're going to work for biofuel reactors and save beacons. Well, we're going to work for the biofuel reactor. First, we're going to go biofuel and the electrical costs nothing. So then we'll do that, and then we'll work for our solar panels and our battery. We're going to need to get the battery and the solar panels mainly, so be ready for that. Firestorm? Yep, it is. Yes, sir. Waiting for it to pass. See what we got at the base computer. Something new? We can... I think we're good, right? Like that. That's good enough. Now, we're going to have to work to keep the lights on in here, so... Of course. Put that in there, and then we'll do those, and we'll craft more, so... Go. Need 2 carbon nanotubes, of course. Go. And now I can build the base teleporter, and that will take me to places that I need to be. So we'll do this here. Of course, we need to get from the teleporter. We need power. Only way to get power is to either make the biofuel reactor Buildable technology. And we'll actually take our next salvage data and we'll get there. Alright. Well, storm's clearing. Alright guys, give me a minute and I will be right back. Just gonna go use the restroom and stuff. And I will be right back to this whole thing. So, be right back. Alright, we are back into the game. Here we go. Whoops. What happened? Where did I go? Oh, looks like we got a problem. Okay, got a little bit of a problem with some things here. Alright, oh, there it goes. It's fixing, hopefully. Maybe. Not entirely sure. Maybe the menu. Ah, there we go. Got a little bit of a problem when we do that, so have to work with it, right? So we're out. Let's find some buried technology modules. I hope we could find some, right? Not stone. Server deposits. Keep that movement. Keep up with the carbon. On a planet like this, the smaller cacti here will give you carbon and oxygen. It's a good supply source. Keep you alive a little bit longer. This planet seems to have a little bit of carbon and or at least carbon and oxygen plants like that, so we'll keep up with it. As long as we're keeping up with it, right? As long as we're staying alive. That's what counts. That. Give me some more stuff. Looks like we have another floor down there. That's that wheat. It's that wheat stuff. So let's take a look around. See if we could find a buried technology module, which is not likely at this point in area, but do you happen to have wheat? Maybe we do. At least one, right? Mine that out for some oxygen. I guess I didn't see that in the past few minutes. Keep it moving up. Sports at 10. Let's go. Keep moving. Get me in there. we're actually going to get that. Give me the terrain manipulator. Let's get in there. Keep mining. Weapon charge is depleted. Let's go to the multi-tool. Some ferrite dust. And get our mining beams of carbon. In there. Why is that depleted already? Shouldn't be that depleted, right? Yeah, it shouldn't be that depleted that quickly. Ah, see, now you got some things. Got some buried cash. Mineral records, huh? Keep looking for stuff. It's good. Silver deposit. Not a lot in here, huh? So we've got a buried cache. It's going to be our best way of going about it, huh? Over there. Keep moving her up. Step her to the side, that's all we gotta do. Keep boosting. Manipulator, here we go. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Coming in. Silicate powder, shattered computer. Can always use it, right? Got another buried treasure module, right? Cargo drop. Go for the cargo drop and then we'll go to that buried treasure module. So our ways to go. Moving for that cargo. We'll take as many stones here along the way. Much knowledge as we can gain. As much as you can. Look at that, you got some cargo here. That'll be worth it, right? Work with it. Sodium nitrate, there you go. Easy stuff. Let's keep moving. Is. What is this? So let's that right there. That's where we're headed. Don't need that. Let's get that out of here. Infestation of hazardous flora. Let's take a look at the exosuit then. Analyze the data, right? Okay. Go. We can dismantle that, and we got some gold, right? We can actually see what we can get rid of actually. Let's see, we got that. We don't need that for that, so. Shit. Keep forgetting. I always need that oxygen or something. Keep me alive. See, more gold. There you go. Identified, huh? This is not a... It's inorganic, huh? Different. Moving. What's up? As long as we can survive, right? That's what counts. here. This, I think maybe we could stop along the way, right? Just for a little bit, get some stuff. That's what we can. There we go. Full inventory. There you go. Give me some extra stuff. Get some extra out of that. There you go. Condensed carbon. I can actually consume these. I don't care. That maximum. There you go. Need more. Of course, eating is to get your health back up, so let's always look at that. Get the manipulator out? Alright, let's go. Straight on. There you go. Technology, that's all you need. Give me that salvage data. And you need many of that, so looking. A whole bunch of salvage data, huh? There's a lot of plant life here. Jesus. Keep moving. Whatever we can find, just keep moving. Let's hope it keeps us alive. Yeah. Knowledge stone on the way back, huh? Maybe, who knows? Right now we're just gonna keep on moving, right? Where did you oh, there you are. Jeez. Got near the knowledge stone here. This way, huh? Or not this way. Learn it. Study it. Keep up with it. That's all we gotta do. Learn it. Looks like I already got this one. I don't want to get hit by it because if you're in a close enough radius, you'll get hit by it. You're not going to get anything. But I need to make sure I have free slots when I do this next time. All the time. Let's look. Some floors, right? There we go. That's 23 units. Looks like we got a knowledge stone over there. Health restorative. Keep a look around. Keep looking for those buried technology modules. We got a cargo drop. Jettison pod. I've never seen those. I don't think. I don't think I've seen this one. This will be new for me. We're into that. Get me over there. Sure we don't die on the way over, so. There we go, right? There we go. As long as you're getting it. Jettison pods. Nothing found, of course. See? I can't use those because health is at max. There's no way to really keep me alive now. So what I can do actually is I can start discarding stuff, I guess. Let's actually discard these. And we'll discard that as well. Here's what we'll do. We'll keep searching stuff. Hey, projectile ammunition. There you go. Now we have some stuff, right? Keep looking for buried technology modules, right? That's our spot. We can make our way over that, right? Make our way over that cargo drop. Shouldn't be too hard, right? Especially since it's right there. Keep moving. Search that. Sodium nitrate. Search that. Search that. Search these. More stuff, the better. Huh? How about we get some dihydrogen in here? Dihydrogen keep me alive. Dihydrogen jelly will at least give me some hope. I'm needing it. I have a craftable slot, then I can use it. So always keep looking. As much as you can, keep it in you. Let's get that right. Health. Cargo drop. Another buried technology module is the problem. Come back to these humming sacks because these are probably can give me a good amount of stuff. However we need it, we got it, so be ready for it. We're out that way, so let's keep it moving. Ready to fall, here we go. Moving. Right. Up, here we go. What's that thing? Jesus. Did not like that, no. Not like the look of it at all. Whatever it was hazardous. Don't want to fuck with it either. Oop, that hurt. Just a little bit. Let's keep moving. Looks like we've got a cargo drop over here. Haven't looked at, so let's keep looking at these things. Oh. Ouch. Whoever that was, Jesus. Did not appreciate that. That hurt. Whoever that was needs to die for it. Ah, that was you. I see you just hiding in there. Let me take my oxygen here. I know. Yes, we all know there's no free slots here. But we're going to keep moving that. So, be back home and get inside. That's all I got to do, right? Of course it is. Get me inside. No more thermal protection fall, so analyze those crystal fragments. We have a lot of dihydrogen here. So, yeah, we're going to use that. And then we're going to go to construction. Search. Use our biddable technologies. Keep working on. And now, actually, we have 3 salvage data and we need 8 to get the solar panels. But I think what's going to be useful is at least acquiring the battery, because that'll store our power. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to make metal plating, and we need 25 oxygen. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to make metal plating. Now, you get oxygen, of course. So, I need to move some stuff, hopefully. Actually move that over to the starship. Move our platinum over there as well, because we don't need it here. Exosuit, we also need to move our pyrite, because we don't need that either. Should be enough, right? Actually discard all that, so. I have enough condensed carbon to keep us going, and enough carbon to keep us going, so. We got anything in there? Like, no. Let's move that gold to the starship here. Okay, so we have that, right? What we can do, right? We can open up our biofuel. We need oxygen, of course, so let's get our oxygen. We're gonna have to look for it, so. Our goal now is to look for oxygen. And I probably shouldn't have taken all that earlier, so. I know we have some stuff close by somewhere, so let's keep a lookout. There's an oxygen rich, I would think. Looks to be to me. So it needs a little bit of a lesson with well, there's 12. Need more. Let's get up there, come on. Wait, I have some plants here that I can use. Use those plants while you can. May not be here another day. Alright. So now we got our biofuel, right? Okay, so what we can do, the biofuel, okay, we're going to do, we're going to put our biofuel reactor, I think, in here. Get that. And we'll do, we'll work our biofuel reactor. We'll work that, I think. Inside's going to be our best bet here, so we'll put it right around in. I think we're going to need a whole area just for batteries, so be ready for that. We're going to need a battery room all the time, so now we can get electrical wiring. Power that right there, correct? All right. Now we need to get a power generation going. Of course, the furnace tank requires a bunch of other things. Now, oxygen doesn't cut it, so it takes carbon, condensed carbon. Our main way to do it is to get condensed carbon, because condensed carbon is going to create a massive amount of fuel. So we'll probably just wind up converting a bunch of carbon over to condensed. Either way, we need all that condensed carbon to make batteries, so keep looking for regular carbon in the meantime. Condensed is going to help us keep it moving. Protections, following, and all that stuff. Let's go. Hey, perfect timing though, too. Look at that. Got more condensed carbon than we need. Get me in there. Now, what we can do with that, right? We got batteries. Yeah. Work with that, right? And we can work. Okay, so we need magnetized ferrite as well. So do we have anything that's magnetized in the ferrite section? We have one. So we're going to need to actually convert all that pure to magnetized. Let's get that. I'm going to put the input of pure ferrite. There you go. Begin that process. We have that, right? We have Battery, how much is that? Condensed 100 condensed carbon, and 60 magnetized ferrite. We'll be able to get that done easy. Here's what we'll do. We're done with that magnetized ferrite. So we'll pick that up, put that in here, and we'll go to in here. That battery crafted. That's all we need, right? And so now we take our electricals. What we're going to do is we're going to, I'd hope, at least that right over there. So that. So we're gonna see. I hope we can. I would like to recycle these. I have the toggles, right? So we can use C here. We can, okay. We're going to have to delete that, I'm thinking. We're actually out of it, right? Okay. We need a biofuel furnace. First tank, and we'll get the, that's actually going to help me get that up. The more we can actually store in that battery, the better, so let's keep it moving. It's best if we get those solar panels really quick. New signal acquired. Let's go. Let's go. We got a new signal. Let's go. Signal. Let's go. New signal. And now, from the space station, warning, end of archive. Space station. So now we have a space station that we can go visit through the portal. More than just that to come, so be ready for that. Of course, our stuff needs a little bit of work, so we have to work with it, so let's keep moving it. You got carbon? Yes, I know you do. I'll go up there. Give me some carbon. Life support's at 35. Cactus flesh? Don't need it. That carbon. Jeez. Need to recharge my multi-tool. Now we got that, right? Alright, so we got all that stuff. You. Your carbon. Quickly. Sacrifice your lives for the carbon. Space station's off planet. Let's go. In a minute here. Keep giving her this carbon. Keep moving. Keep grabbing the carbon. That's all I need to do, right? Grab all the carbon you can. There we go. More carbon equals better time. As soon as this planet becomes no carbon, then we have nothing. we go. Lots and lots of carbon. Here we go. That. Look at all the dihydrogen we can get too. In this area. Look at that. Look at it all. Yeah. Crystal fragments? Warning, is that what it is? Keep working that carbon. Let's go. Ready to go? Not yet. Entirely. So let's keep moving. Keep working that work. Moving the carbon. Let's go. More carbon, right? Alright. Charge the multi-tool. There you go. Be ready, because we're not going to be able to come back unless we have enough to do it. So, be ready for it. Just gotta get that stuff ready, right? This is the only ship we can use, the Radiant Pillar, and that's the one we fixed early on. So, can't do anything about that. But, you can do with construction research, right? No, I don't want to do that, because leave it, please. I want to do that. How much we got? We got still got some stuff in here, right? Build for another 2 minutes or so, right? Got another 4%, so our carbon here would bring it up to another 30. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take you. Actually, we'll go to. I think it's right here, right? I'm not entirely sure. What was it? It was Z, right? No, it wasn't Z. It was X, maybe? Yeah, there we go. So it's X, and then we'll get summon vehicles. So an exocraft. No, we don't need exocraft. Let's another ship. We have it right there, right? Okay, so we can easily select and summon. So we have the freighters and we have our other ships. I want to get a freighter, but our freighters are always different. Okay, let's get out of there. Radiant Pillar. Get me in there. Primary starship. Let's see, we got gold in here, right? Alright. Let's see what else we got. Are we going, we're going up there, right? So we're gonna go ahead and get some things situated. We'll just keep doing that, right? Let's take a look, because I want to make sure things are good out here. To access the inventories. So I need, exactly what do I need? What am I placing here? Okay, so some good stuff. Let's get out of here. Here we're at, right? And we're going to go in this. Let's get up. Right, we're going up. Here we go. Launch thrusters are at 50%. Here we go. Up. Going up yet? Here we go. Up, up. Set a course charted for the space station, please. That's where I'm heading. Space stations are off planet in that region, so we're heading over. Out of it, so let's check. How much do I need? I need pyrite or tritium, so. And I think I actually have pyrite, so good for me, huh? Happen to have some. Just a little bit. Not enough, but I have a little bit. Keep moving. Got enough to get me there. I'd hope. 13%. Here we go. Keep it moving. We're here. Full 7, beginning docking approach. Here we go. Beginning the dock. Beginning to dock. Here we go. Landing sequence initiated. Coming in. Nice and easy. Turn me around and I'm ready for launch. Here we go. We're up and we're on. Okay, so now we can actually use the terminals and stuff to get back to where we need to be. This terminal right here will actually, we can trade through this. So we can see that our price has gone down or it's gone up or what we have. So we can sell what we have, right? Now we look at the Starship inventory. Our demand is up 1.8% for that. And we could sell 1 or all 7. I would sell all 7 just to gain as much as we can for it, right? We could always sell more of these because I don't need that. Now let's switch back to the exosuit. So I don't need those. And our stuff, let's see. One is good. See, Mordite is up 2.9%. Always watch your stuff on these because they tend to adjust all the time. Now, buying stuff is always going to be your problem. See, we need certain things, and I don't have certain things at the moment. Now, dioxite, of course, I'm going to need certain things. Now, let's see, how much do I need of the dioxide is the question. Let's analyze that. We got more tritium out of it. Silver, right? We got dihydrogen, metal plating, gold. We'll probably sell that, but we don't need to, right? We don't really need to sell it. This thing, we don't really need to sell gold, so. There you go, another milestone. Earned a certain amount of units, and that gives me the trader. It gives me enough to trade things now. Now what I need to do is look around my inventories and stuff. Maybe I'll sell the cactus flesh and move on from there. Go back over here. Sell our cactus flesh most likely. Okay, what do we got? There's our... We'll sell 21 of those, right? And we'll do... Cytophosphates are good right now. 61 for 12,000. Well, 201, not too bad. I mean, 0.2% could be better. Chromatic metal's always good. Silicate powder, not so great for the price. Dihydrogen always good. And of course, you have to always look for things. This is actually down 8.8%. What we need to do is we need to get some dioxide, of course. So we need to find frozen environments, and I don't think we have any around here, so yeah, 73 units at the moment. We'll buy... Oh geez, that's already a lot. Let's see if what we can get, actually. Let down to 1. No. And we don't need the metal plating because we have metal plating already. So we can do. Actually, if we need to... What we can do... Actually sell all 3, huh? Another 2,000 for them. And these are just some of the things I can find. Let's get out of here, huh? Now, up into you. First, I can create. We don't need launch fuel, right? No, we need pulse engine fuel. So, this pulse engine takes pyrite or tritium, and we can put tritium in there. So we have a lot of that. We're always doing the constant mining of asteroids, so. Wait a minute. I have technology, right? See, there's something I need is a hyperdrive and my utilities work. Here we go. Back up and out. Here we go. Let's get back to home, huh? where is home? Base computer, huh? Let's get moving. 2 hours, we want to speed that up a little bit, and we'll hit these asteroid clusters on the way. So keep moving it. Keep moving. Shooting giant space rocks, that's all you gotta do. Bigger rocks mean bigger times. I always get these shinier ones because then they explode like this. If you don't, you get a problem. Things like this have a better chance of giving you some good stuff. So let's get that. Put you there. That's all you need. Look at that. Look at that stuff. See, here's something that I'm talking about. These things are constant mining. You don't hit those, they just don't work too well. What you have, you just have a giant tritium cluster, which you're not really working with. The more tritium you use to mine this out, well, we have all that, right? We can move straight back home, right? Again, right? Now where's home? There it is. Go back to the base. I discovered this, yes, over 1 million units away, and it's here. On the way back, here we go. And we're almost done here. Coming in for my outpost. 15 seconds out. That's all we have. Straight on, let's go. Here we come, coming in hot. Pulse engine has been disengaged, entering the atmosphere. Speeding up. Don't hit those, let's go. Don't hit the tops of these mountains, because then we take damage, and we don't want that. Let's look at where our location is. We're on the other side of this mountain. Let's go. Moving it. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We're down in that valley. Keep moving. And 3, 2, 1. Landing sequence initiated. Here we come. And we are home. Look at that. I don't like what those are. No. Do not like. Keep moving. Inside. Move. Begin decryption. Life signs detected. See, possible distress signal, and I'm glad I even got this point. So, and I'm glad I got this too. So then I wouldn't have this at all. we're going to need to do is we're going to need to get some stuff moving in here. I don't care who it is, just got to get it moving. Right? And that needs to get some work done. So, let's see, we got. Can we convert that? Yeah, let's do it. Meantime, while we're waiting for that, we'll check our life support. Charge that. Take a look at our check. Let's go to our multi-tool as well. So we have in our personal force field or bolt caster. Nah. Let's look at our starship modifications, of course. More tritium works for me. What we have to do is get more of that silver and stuff like that. So all of our technologies, huh? In general, we have our rocket launchers, our photon cannons, our deflector shield's still there. Let's look at all our stuff, huh? Keep a look at it. And 2 tritium, there you go. 80% refined on the condensed carbon. Just all of it's done. Let's take a look. How much? You still got some in the fuel supply, right? Alright. 5, 96, 97, 98. It's done. Let's get it. There we go. 458. Let's go. And inside, please. Yeah. Inside. First we have a biofuel here. Huh? What is that going to do? That's going to... I have more condensed carbon in here. That's good. Alright, we're out. Let's see what we got. Give me in the radiant pillar. It's our launch thrusters. Okay. Ready to go. Let's go. A distress signal over the mountains here. Let's get that up. Arriving in 50, huh? Let's speed that process up. Up in the clouds, huh? In the clouds, that's all I need, right? Come straight down on it. It's possible, right? Possible distress here. Coming down. On the position. There it is. Oh, I see it. That's where we're going. And that is what I've been talking about, people. This right here, that's a crashed freighter. They've got a lot of these lying around your worlds and stuff. So just walk her in. As long as you're setting her down and you get her right there. Set her down right on that spot, right there. This freighter, we come you. There you go. Initiating. There we come. Good landing. Get me in there. Request the log. Take the blueprint. There you go. Hyperdrive blueprints. Need microprocessors and chromatic metal. It's a good thing we have certain things already, so Now what we can do, right, is we can scan it. Skip that. Scanner's recharging. Right, here we go. Be ready for these because these are all over the place here. Get ready. Put it out. There it is. There's some things, right? Keep her moving. See, look at these. These happen to be just in the way of everything I need. You look around these things, you'll find certain things, right? Get that out of the way. That terrain manipulator in there. Keep it moving, right? You got this, the cargo pod. Extremely deadly. There we go. And it's not even the night that's radiated, because we've already seen that. But it's the main system itself. It's these cargo pods that initiate a radioactive component when they're done. All radiation leaks here. Now what we gotta do is we gotta go down. Going in. Okay. There was something here, right? Yeah, there is. Look at you. Trying to hide in here? No. You don't get to hide in here. No. Who do you think you is? Who do you think you are? Hmm? Trying to hide in here? Nah. You didn't get to do that. No. Keep looking, boys. Let's go. Another cargo pod. If you have enough ferrite dust, you can get through it. Radiation leak, of course. Radiation protection. There you go. We get that. In there. So getting these. Now look around because there could be some other stuff in here. Let's get that, right? Cargo pod. Here we go. See that? And we got more nanites. Here we go. Get me out of there. Extreme, huh? Let's get down there and explore. Figure out what it is. Alright. Figure it out, right? That's what I gotta do. See, these are the freighters. If you mess with them, if you get into their stuff, they'll give you some good stuff, I would believe. I've done it before. Just gotta keep looking through things. Wherever it is, we're right on top of it, I can tell. Can confirm, right on top. The thing is, right? It's right there. Hey, there's a cargo pod. Repair it. Let's go. Get it up there. So ship launch. There you go. There's the radiation. Look at that. That might have been the extreme subterranean they were talking about. Oh shit. Don't want to get that, no. Jesus. Am I in there? Huh? Don't need to be in there. Right? No, I don't think so. I think I got this one, right? Yeah, I think I did. Huh. Different, huh? Yeah, I did get this one, yeah. Just found another way into it is the problem. See, these are the freighters you want to take. You get these freighters. They're always good to you. Give you some good rewards sometimes. If I keep looking, there's going to be one right here. Can't tell, because that little radar on the top of my thing, top of my screen here, says that there's one right here. Look at you. Give me that. Get that ferrite dust in there. Now we got silicate powder and nanites. Get out of that radiation area, so now that we've looted the place, get out of here. Take off and get out of here. No need for it. He's toxic. So we have navigation data, but I don't have it on me probably, but we have it. I know we do. And there we go. So now we go up. Headed home. Well, let's think about that for a minute, right? Let's think about that, huh? Second, we'll go to. So we'll go here, right? I'll do that. We'll go there. Do ease. Sell the hyperdrive technology, and you need chromatic metal and microprocessors. Now, the chromatic metal isn't going to be too hard to get, I would know, but I need to craft microprocessors so I can go explore other galaxies. So I need to buy microprocessors, or I need to find them. Correct? And then let's look. Got here. Back to the. Right. Take me over. Space Station Terminal coming up. Currently we are moving. Going fast. And here we are. We're in. Space Station Terminal coming in. Moving in for dock. So here we go. Sequence coming in. And we're here. So we're moving up there. That's where we're going. To the terminal. Now we need microprocessors, of course. Let's see, we want to buy microprocessors. all we need. Now I can go back to home planet. It should be able to get me up there. Going home. Going home, going home. So where's home? Where's home? Where is it? Where's base? Where's the base? Let's get back home. Go to base. Let's look for the base. Jesus. Still looking as always. For the home. Home must be that way. So, going over to the outpost. Let's go. See? And the space station's orbit, so we can't use our pulse engine. We can do an asteroid belt, so we can. Once we use the pulse, basically just go through all these. Go. Amount of stuff. Some stuff here. That one, right? Some gold, right? Some platinum. Go. Silver. More platinum. That's all we need. It's silver, platinum, and gold. That's all we need, right? Look at that tritium. Good amounts of the stuff too. Look at that stuff. Alright. Let's keep it moving. We got there. I'm seeing a little bit, right? And ready to move. Where you are. Moving in. Here we go. 40 seconds till hit. And we're in. 2, 1. Here we go. Coming in. Up and over the mountains here. So I can take control, right? That's all we gotta do, right? Taking a little bit of control. That's all you gotta do. Of course, just bring it around town a little bit. Jesus. What's up? There's home. Let's get in there. Let's get us home. Kind of in this little valley here. Let's land. Let's go. Initiated. And we are in. Okay. There we go. We're real close to them. Let's get them. Actually, let's see what we got here, right? We gotta go to Starship. Our technologies include our hyperdrive now. Can actually put those together. Work that out. So, we got that. Can actually, so our tritium clusters got 1,000 tritium. There you go, even. 1,000 tritium even. Now let's go to our new stuff here. Let's hopefully get something out of this, right? And let's see how much we could get for it, right? Fuck. Jeez. Still need a bunch of chromatic metal and sodium, so work that out. Need to get some other things, so. That's exactly why I got the platinum in the first place. So I can take care of this. Let me get out of here now. Now I have both ships, huh? Play some games, huh? Of course it is. Gotta get in my exosuit now. And make sure my own self don't die, huh? Let's make some dihydrogen. Well, then what we'll do is we'll take some life support after we get some carbon. Some of that life support stuff after we get some carbon. Now watching that all the time, gotta watch it. Alright, now let's see. Enough carbon to make it? Alright, I think we do. Craft it together. And go. Already. I have to go find chromatic metal. Or at least find the stuff I can use to make it, right? So we got a perfect over there, right? So I've already got this, right? This was the copper deposit I mined out. Let's find it. New copper deposits. Let's find them. Silver. My location, we got silver. Did you? Oh, I already went to you though. Let's get up and out. Come on. Get me up and out. Let's do it, boys. Come on. Be in the radiant pillar. Yep, let's go. We have no more. God, I got a launch fuel on me, right? Jeez. Scan it. Let's go. Looking for a good enough spot, right? Looking for some stuff. I know the scanner's going to pick some stuff up, I would hope. Just give me at least a deposit of some sort, right? That's all I need is a good deposit. Let's do a deposit. A good copper deposit, that's all I need. Oop. Look. Gotta look for those copper deposits. What is this? Hey, whoa. Jeez, man. Slow it down, jeez. Jesus. Going around, jeez. Here we come. Good landing area, Jesus. All the time, that's all you gotta do, right? For a landing area, right there you go. Right there, that's all you need. Set her down, nice and easy. You're in. You're in, right? Alright. Let's look around for those things. Around for things. It's a risky move, but we can work with it, right? Figured we would be able to. Let's do it. Sodium. There we go. Wouldn't think if we could do it if we couldn't, right? Didn't think we could do it if we couldn't, right? Wouldn't put ourselves in this area if we couldn't do it. Oh shit. Get that resource deposit. That's all I gotta get right there. Hit it straight. Let's get it. This is really what we're looking for right here. This is all that we can get. We could get any bit. Any bit. Oh, we need. Any bit we need, correct? Yeah. It knows we got a lot of copper to make out of here. It's a big old copper deposit. We need it. Copper is used to make chromatic metal. Once this chromatic metal is made, we can work with what we have. Oh, damn. Charge is depleted. Let's get that charge moving. And we need to put some ferrite in it, so let's get it. I just got enough to do that, so keep that going, right? Go, right? Let's go. Come on. back home. Alright, we're almost done. Might get to call it in a minute here. Fucking hell. Getting there. Need to find more navigational data at some point. Oh no. Need to find more of that other stuff, huh? Somewhere. Tell you what, we need to find this navigational, but the technology. We need to find technology, so let's get it. Come on. What we got on you? 64. You can work it, right? Get out. Almost there. Almost there. Jesus Christ, we're almost done. Yes, I get it's cold outside, but we almost done. Chromatic metal's done. Look at that. Just wait. Alright, so now we get back inside. We have that. We're gonna go to install that hyperdrive. Starship, the hyperdrive. Chromatics. Let's go. Warp core, warp hypercores, or warp cells. That's all we need. See, now we have to do antimatter housings and antimatter. There's only one way we can get antimatter. We need to build a warp cell is the question. Turn to the ship. Has been extolled successfully. Let's go. Alright. Well, we will be on our way the next time I stream this. Alright, people. As of right now, we have certain things that are going on, so we're going to actually finish it off just by giving us a little bit of a boost, I would hope. No. Thank you guys for at least watching, and I appreciate those that did watch. If you ever find yourself coming back, let me know, and we'll see what we can do to actually make this better. If you have any comments, leave them whenever you'd like. If you ever find yourself coming back or like the content you see, consider subscribing, maybe even liking the video. Alright, thank you guys. You guys have a